Are you ready to dive into the world of poetry, photography, and creativity? Join me on the Joanne G. Chronicles podcast, where I share my journey as a poet and photographer. Each episode explores spoken word, the art of capturing moments, and everything in between. Subscribe now on your favorite platform and check the links in the podcast description to follow my creative journey. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. You're listening to Joanne G. Chronicles, the podcast where we explore poetry, photography, and all things creative. I'm your host, Joanne, and today I'm excited to share a poem entitled Fragments. I am the breath caught between dreams and waking, that fragile moment when the night's ghosts still cling to the edge of my thoughts. I wear my vulnerability like a second skin, each scar a silent map to places I fought to come back from. Some battles lost, others made. I carry the weight of memories like stones in my pocket, some jagged, cutting deep, others smooth over time, but still heavy, still there. There are days I feel like I belong to the sea, drawn to pull of tides that never settle. The constant flow of emotions I haven't yet learned to still. I am the storm and the calm, a contradiction in my body, torn between wanting to be seen and needing to disappear. I find myself standing on the edge of things, on the brink of becoming or unraveling. I can't always tell which. In the quiet of the early morning, before the world stares awake, I let myself feel everything. The loneliness that echoes in empty spaces, the comfort in being unseen, the longing for something more, but the fear of what that might be. I wear my past like a veil, not quite hidden, but not entirely exposed. It lingers behind my eyes, in the space between my words. A history of loss, love, and letting go etched into my bones. I move through life as a collector of moments, the tilt of sunlight through dusty windows, the softness of a stranger's smile, the sound of rain tapping against glass. I find beauty in what others overlook, the small, the forgotten, the imperfect. Perhaps because I know what it feels like to be all those things. I am constantly shifting, evolving, trying to shed the parts of me that no longer serve who I am becoming. Yet I hold on. A reminder that I am made of all the pieces that have broken and mended, that I am whole even in my incompleteness. There is a quiet power in my fragility, a strength in the way I continue to rise. Even when the weight of the world feels like too much to bear, I am unfinished, a work in progress, but there is beauty in that, in the not yet, in the possibility of what could be. And so I move forward, slowly, carefully, with a heart that still hopes, and hands open to whatever comes next. That's a wrap on today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave a review. You can also find me on YouTube and Instagram at Joanne Gilliard, JoanneGuillard, where I share more of my poetry, photography, and creative journey. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter, Rhythm in Streets Chronicles, on Substack. Thank you for listening to Joanne G. Chronicles. And until next time, keep creating and stay inspired.